In this tutorial, you will learn how to design a church flyer using Adobe Photoshop. So guys, if you are old here, thanks, and if you are new here, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Without any further ado, let's get started. So the next thing, go to your file menu, then you select new, and we are going to use A5 paper size here. Then you can go to print, then you select A5 and change it to inches. Over here, then we are going to use a portrait, and our background is white. Then click OK to great. So this is our background. Now the first thing we are going to do now, we are going to import the church logo. This is the church logo. Then drag to import it, then bring it over here, reduce the size. Then it has a white background here, so we need to remove it. What you're going to do, rasterize it. Then after you rasterize it, then select your magic tool, then you click it over here. So once you see this, then delete to remove the white background color, then Ctrl plus D to deselect the line you are seeing over there. Okay, go to your test documents, and over here these are the text we are going to use, the code we are going to use, and the font we are going to use. So then I'm going to copy the heading, that is the church name. Ctrl plus C to copy, or you right click and copy it over here. Then select your text tool, or you use T on the keyboard. Now we are going to paste. Ctrl plus V to paste. All right, then select center alignment. Now reduce the size, centralize it. Okay, then use your arrow key then to bring it down a little bit like this. Then Ctrl plus J to duplicate and bring this one over here. Select your text tool, then Ctrl plus A to highlight. Come over to your text document, then you make a copy of this one. Ctrl plus C to copy, then Ctrl plus V to paste. Now we are going to apply a character spacing to it. Then go to your text tool over here, then you increase it something like this. It's okay, not that much. So having done this one now, then what we are going to do next, then increase the size, something like this is okay. Then also this one, increase the size. Use your arrow key then to take this one up, right? Then go to your resource file, and we are going to import this image. Drag it over here. It's okay. Then go back and import this one. Then you drag it up something like this. Okay, so the next, hold your shift key, then you select the two image, right click and convert it to smart object. Then go to your select on the menu, you select all, then apply center alignment to centralize it. Go back to select on the menu and deselect to remove those lines you are seeing there. All right, so now what we are going to do, then we are going to apply a brightness. Then select your brightness, then increase the brightness and the contrast, something like this. It's okay. All right, then apply your layer mask. Select your gradient tool from here, and before you do that, you can see this place is white, so we are going to change this area to black. Okay, now we can now apply it something like this. Right, so having done that, so what you are going to do next, then go back to your resource and import this light flare, then take it over here, then go to your blending mode, then change it to screen like this. Is okay. All right, then select your church logo and the church name. Ctrl plus G to group it. Then this one, also select this one, then Ctrl plus G to group it. The image and the light flare, then you group it. Now go to your menu, select all, then centralize it. Click on this one, centralize it. Now we are going to remove this line you are seeing here, then go back to select and deselect the line. So having graded this one, then we need to reduce the light flare, something like this is okay. Right, then we are going to bring our text now. Then go to your text document, and we are going to copy this one, Ctrl plus C to copy, then select your text tool, Ctrl plus V to paste, then remove the character spacing back to 0%, and the font we use here, then this is the font. Right click to copy it, then come to your font here, Ctrl plus V to paste, then select it. Okay, and the text, then we need a color code. Then over here, this is the color code, then we are going to copy it, then go to your color, font color, and right click here, then you paste it, then click OK to apply. Now we are going to increase the font size this way. All right, then go to your menu, select all, then apply vertical alignment to centralize it, then go back to select on the menu to deselect it. Okay, then having done this one, so what I'm going to do now, then select your rectangle, then from within the center here, then you drag it this way, then make sure that the color is white. Now use your arrow key then to bring it down, then to make sure that it's within the center. Now right click and create a clipping mask, reduce the opacity 40%, so it's okay like this. All right, so now we are going to select our text, then drag it out from this group. All right, the next one, then go to your text documents and make a copy of this text over here, Ctrl plus C to copy, then select your text tool, Ctrl plus V to paste. Now we are going to make use of this color code. This color code is for red color, so I need to highlight it, then you paste it, and we are going to change the font to Scriptina. Then this is the font here, Scriptina. All right, so then go to your font over here and select the font Scriptina, so you can see it over here. All right, now we need to increase the font size, then go to your select on the menu, then you click on the select all to apply center alignment, then go back and deselect. Okay, then use your arrow key then to bring it down this way. It's okay. Then go to your rent angle tool, and over here you create a rent angle, and this is the color code. You can see scripture color code, then copy it, and over here double click to open it, right click and paste it. Okay, so now go to your text document and make a copy of this scripture, then select your text tool, then change the font to Avenir. Over here is the font, Ctrl plus V to paste, change the font color to black and reduce the font size, then you drag it up, increase the font size. So the next, go to your text document, then make a copy of this one, Ctrl plus C to copy, select your text tool, then go to your resource file, then import this icon, reduce the size, then come down here. We are going to create a rent angle like this. So we are going to paste the text we copied earlier, then go to your font here, and we need to change the font to Avenir. Ctrl plus V to paste. So the font here will be go bold. All right, so now then highlight this one, then go to your text tool here and apply superscript over here. Now then go back to your tests and we are going to copy this color code. Then I have two color over there. Select the rectangle we earlier created here and Ctrl plus V to paste. Okay, now increase the font size, position this one over here. Okay, then copy this one, Ctrl plus C to copy. Then select your text tool, Ctrl plus V to paste. And on this one, we are going to change the font color to black. Increase the font size. Reduce it. Okay, then we are going to adjust it. Hold your shift key while you select this one and this one. Then increase the size. All right. Then hold your shift key, select it, then and the rectangle, you group it. Okay, now we are going to create another rectangle. This way. Go to your resource file and we are going to make a copy of this color code. Ctrl plus C to copy, then double click to open it and we are going to paste it. So having done that, then we are going back to our date. Then make a copy of this one, Ctrl plus C to copy. Then go to your resource file, import the time logo, reduce the size, then Ctrl plus U for hue and saturation. Then drag this one over here to change the color to white. Then select your text tool. Then go to your font and change the font to go bold. Change the font color to white. Then Ctrl plus V to paste. Then reduce the size of this one. So now hold your shift key and group it. Then you can click this icon over here. You can see for group, then you group it. Now, then this one, we are going to group it together. Then you can now say date and time, date slash time. All right, then go to select on the menu, select all, apply vertical alignment to centralize it. Then go back to select on the menu and deselect. So then this is what you will have. Then you can now bring it down a little. Okay, so having done that, then we are going to create another rectangle over here. Then you leave it white. Go back to your resource file and import this icon. Then reduce the size, bring it over here. Then select your location, Ctrl plus C to copy. Then select your text tool. and Ctrl plus V to paste. Then change the alignment to left alignment and the font color, change it to black. Then we are going to change the font also to Avenir. All right. Then go to your text tool here and we are going to reduce the space, something this way. All right. We need to reduce the space. 6% is okay. Now use your arrow key then to adjust this one. Then hold your shift key while you select it. Then Ctrl plus G to group. Then go back to select on the menu to select all. Then apply vertical alignment to centralize it. Then and you deselect it. Okay. So what we are going to do now? Then the text, we are going to group it all together. Group this one. Here is the description and the text. So you group it together. Then you can use your arrow key then to drag it up. The date and time, use your arrow key then to drag it up to create space for this. All right. And the location, you can increase the size this way. All right. Then let's place this rectangle inside the location now. Then go back to this image over here and we are going to bring the names of our ministers. So the first one in this, Ctrl plus C to copy. Let's select your text to Ctrl plus V to paste. Then apply left alignment and the color. Then we are going to use this color over here and reduce the font size. Now Ctrl plus J to duplicate it and bring this one over here. Then go back to your text document. Then make a copy of this one. Ctrl plus C to copy. Select your text tool. Then Ctrl plus A to highlight. Then Ctrl plus V to paste. All right. Now close the group. The next we are going to do now, then we are going to the background now. We are going to the background, then come to the background over here. So let's work on the background now. Then we are going to import this one, scale it out. Something like this. Then go to filter, Gaussian blur, then and make it 22.2%. Then you click OK. So I haven't done that. The next, then we are going to select a ribbon, this premium ribbon here. Then take it up around here, then scale it out a little. All right, and we are going to change the blending mode to overlay. You can see the color there. Now apply your layer mask, select your gradient tool and the mask here is something like this, right? Okay, so having graded out one now, so the next we are going to do, then we are going to our resource file, then you import this one, reduce the size this way, then bring it down, something like this. All right, then go to your filter, select blur, Gaussian blur, and make use of 19.4 is okay. Then you click OK to apply it, then change the blending mode to vivid is okay. Now apply your layer mask and select your gradient tool, then let's change this to multiply, blend here, the top and the bottom here. Now let's scale the background out, something like this. So this is all about the design. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell, then so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So, and if you need any of my flyer, please you can go to my Fiverr account. The link is in the description and place your order. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all.